Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks so much for joining me for this evening yoga practice. This is a perfect class when you want to just dial down your nervous system if you've had a long and intense day and you just want to take that time to move your body into the space and vibration of healing. So let's come to a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes. Gently bring your hands together. A nice long deep breath in. As you exhale, let's rest the hands down to any comfortable position. Begin with a few moments of mindfulness. Feel your body, feel your breath, feel your mind. And allow these 3 points of awareness to encourage a feeling of harmony and coherence. Let the theme and intention of this practice be forgiveness and surrender, letting go. Forgiveness, surrender, and letting go. Feel how the body responds to the idea of forgiveness, surrender, and letting go. Then allow yourself a long, conscious, deep breath in. Now, as you exhale, open the eyes. Then we'll start off in the double fire log pose so we can have the shin bones stacked over each other. Now allow yourself to lift the center of the torso, and as you exhale, just lean over to the right. You can hold onto your shin bone, or you can hold onto your knee. If you need a little support underneath your feet or your knees, you can place that there. Close the eyes. Let your mind quiet. No stress. Easy does it. Feel the breath, the body, the mind, allowing any tension to begin to be encouraged to just melt off of the body. Allowing each breath to cycle in and cycle out. Do one more like this. And then let's turn towards the center. A long, conscious, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's bend a little forward. You can grab your yoga blocks and place your elbows or your head on the blocks as we reach down. You could try 1 block or 2. And let your body just soften, release, and let go. As we keep the theme of forgiveness, see if it's possible to forgive yourself. There may be places of tightness or pain in the body, and you may feel frustrated. See if you can forgive yourself. Maybe the mind kind of reverts back to old decisions. See if you can let that all go. Moving into any comfortable position with your hands, your arms, your body. Forgive the hips. Surrender. Let go. Feel the tension in the joints of the body, releasing. Let go a little bit deeper. Release a little bit more. Forgive a little bit more. Feel the weight of the body, releasing. And allow that release to carry you deeper down Remember, it doesn't need to be hard or difficult. You can just breathe and be. We'll be here for just a few more breaths, so enjoy. If you need to wiggle around a little bit, if you want to switch out the bolsters, the blocks for bolsters, you can do that. You want to wiggle around one side or the other. Feel the back muscles kind of releasing as you sink in a little bit deeper. About 3 more breaths. Let's go for 2 more breaths. One more breath. Inhale, let's come on back to the center and slowly rise up. Then let's fold the right foot on the outside of the left knee, and then slowly spiral down and over to the left. Just let your body kind of release and spiral open. The bolster might be nearby, and it could be nice to just rest that right shin bone on the bolster so you can feel a sense of release and opening. Nothing too hard. So notice any place where there's squeezing, muscular tension. See if you can release, relax, and surrender. The body softens, the mind softens. Whatever pain might be present, that's okay. Make sure it's just the tension of the muscles, releasing and opening. As you relax, perhaps the heart center could open a little bit more. And if the heart center can find that place of opening, maybe it's possible to expand that intention of forgiveness. Perhaps there's a person, another being that you could forgive. You could call them up in your mind now and just say, I forgive you. You may have hurt me, but I forgive you. Let's say 3 more breaths. Two more breaths. And the last breath. Let's roll the knees together, all the way over to the side. Slowly spiral back up, and we'll find that fire log position on the other side. So we can inhale, lift the center of the chest, and then exhale, start to twist. And as you twist, you can hold on to your shin bone, or you could hold on to the knee. And we'll just fold lightly through each joint of the spine, noticing whatever sensations are present, noticing the quality of the breath, quality of the body, the quality of your mind and your emotions. Forgiveness, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, softens the heart, releases tension. So allow yourself to forgive for your own benefit. Let's come on back into the center. And now as we exhale, we can fold a little bit down. Remember, you can stack both blocks on top of each other. You can even grab the bolster. And then exhale, let's come on down. So again, you're going to find your contact point that's comfortable. And then feel the weight of the body releasing, relaxing. Feel the heaviness of the body releasing into the ground underneath you. Forgive yourself a little bit more so that you can accept yourself a little bit more. So that you can heal a little bit more. Let everything go. You want to wiggle around and find a little movement here or there. Feel welcome to. Let the body really release. Let the heart set aside the burden of bitterness, unforgiveness, tightness, heaviness. The more you release, the lighter you will be. So set aside everything in the way of forgiveness. We have about 3 more breaths. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. 2 more breaths. And last breath. Let's inhale and gently come on back up. And exhale here. Inhale, we'll walk it on all the way up. Slide that right knee over. We'll lie down, sliding the right knee over and the left foot across. You might want to slide the bolster into position and then just drop that left knee over. Really get the bolster in nice and tight so there's no stress. And if you feel that your right knee can kind of hold things in place, really, again, get the contact so you can release over. The head drapes over to the left, and the mind spirals open. If you feel that you don't need the bolster as support, then of course you can just remove it and let your knees kind of hang and dangle in space. Sometimes that's nice as well. You can just kind of fold over and then explore where the limit of the body is. As you're here, as the heart opens more to a feeling of forgiveness, perhaps there are those whom you should ask for forgiveness from. So perhaps there are people or beings or circumstances that you owe an apology. So you could say in the heart, I'm sorry for any pain I might have caused, intentionally or unintentionally. As I forgive others, I seek forgiveness from others. As I willingly pardon all who have harmed me, I seek pardon from all who I may have harmed. As I seek pardon from all who have harmed me, I willingly give pardon to all who have harmed me, so that forgiveness flows. Have about 3 more breaths here, and we'll prepare to move. Release as much as you can release. Accept as much as you can accept. Be free as you can be. Last breath. You can switch the gaze a little forward. And then inhale, we'll scoot both knees over to the right. You can roll gently over. And we'll spiral up, separating the legs. Move the bolsters a little bit back. We might not need them. The blocks, move the blocks a little bit back. We might not need them. Grab the bolster. Let's slide the bolster all the way in, making that contact. You don't need to make it too intense. We can keep the legs in a little bit of a V shape. A long deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's drop down. Let the mind release. Let all the muscles of the body soften. Notice any tension that might be present. Make peace with that tension. Forgive the tension. Keep the attention floating on each inhalation and each exhalation. Dial everything down. Strip everything away. as the mind is more and more quiet, as the layers of tension melt away. Every cell of the body moves into healing. The heart and the brain start to move in coherence and alignment. And the energy, the spiritual energy that remains always present, deep in the inner body, starts to appear as light, as life, as breath, as prana, as energy. In the subtlety of each breath, the mind is more and more quiet, the body more and more at peace, the heart more and more open. Now let's gently give ourselves about 5 more breaths, so really just snuggle in for these 5 deep breaths. A long, conscious, deep breath in. Long, conscious, deep breath out. Let the body release. Again, a long, conscious, deep breath in. And a long, conscious, deep breath out. Just a few more. Deepen and elongate the breath. Two more breaths. Last breath. Now as you exhale, slowly come on back to the center. Exhale here. Inhale, we'll gently come all the way up. Holding underneath the knees, let's spin over to the side, leaving the bolster underneath the knees. And then exhale, lie. Exhale, we'll lie all the way down. Relax your breath. Relax your body. Relax the mind. If you notice yourself almost drifting off, that's okay. If you notice a dreamlike state, embrace that dreamlike state. Whatever energy is present, observe, but don't force. We circle back to our intention of forgiveness and the vibration of forgiveness, all forgiving, all compassion, all love flows. Understanding, wisdom, and peace. Forgive over and over. Now allow yourself a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, we'll begin to reawaken the body, being aware of the feeling of light, lightness, freedom, peace, and compassion. Moving the hands and feet, the arms and legs. Finding your way to bending the knees and the elbows. As you exhale, we'll roll over onto the side. And inhale, we'll come all the way back up. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow your body, your mind, your spirit to come into alignment and harmony. Gently bring your hands together. A long, conscious, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. Namaste.